Alright, Shalom, Shalom. Real Hebrew Israelites coming week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of American society. We're going to start out giving all praises and glory and honor to Yahawah, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work. And the few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husbands. I'm the brother YAHAWASHI, aka Mataz, and I got the brother.
It's your brother Yaradon.
You know, and hey man, it's just the spirit, because I was about to hop into a video anyway. And I just happened to see the brother walking because I'm working. And I'm happen to be dropping these orders off the way he going. So I'm like, shit, I can just go ahead and give him a ride. Shit, we gonna hop into this video together, get the work done. So we were seeing, you know, we saw a little helicopter flying. And looked like it was, what you say, it looked like it was
it looked like it was flying over an airplane, like a one of those army not a fighter jet, but one of those the ones where they transport. You know how Jake be hopping at the back of the airplane with the parachutes. It looks like one of them big gray U.S. Air Force planes, like they was chaperoning them over to where they finna go, and they was flying north. We on the south side, so we just saw the helicopter flying over the airplane. Today Friday, they say the troops coming. It's looking like they here.
So yeah, so you know, we just a little speculating, because we know that they about to be putting their boots on the ground here, and we know that you know, they want to say National Guard, but we know what that really means. That's just a form of martial law, because they want to try to, you know, make it sound good. Oh, we just trying to bring the National Guard. So, you know, because that's, you know, we just in the spirit of seeing things about to happen. You got any precepts?
Yeah, I was just going to go right into the second edge. It's chapter 15, and I'm going to start at 14. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands."
Yeah, man, that's what you about to see. A lot of destruction coming, you know, and that's the spirit that we talking about, because the destruction of America is coming, man. A lot of people are going to be invading one another here in America, so it's going to be a war within the war, because World War III didn't even fully start, and then you're about to have war here, you know, which is a civil war. Then you're gonna have the ultimate war, World War III, after they implement the MOTB and all of that, you know.
Yeah. Hey, because you know, we know the elites got the plans to bring order out of chaos, you know. So that's why the city right now, America, Babylon the Great, is chaotic. You know, with the niggers, they got these niggas. They clone Tyrone, Dame banging and pimping and horn. Yeah. All right, so they're gonna come with the sword to put the hammer down to so-called make America great again, man. This nigger nonsense, they finna put a stop to it, man. And you know that's gonna lead to the people rising up and fighting against these people, man. You know, these wild niggas here in Chicago, they already saying it on social media. We're not going. We ain't going. F the troops and all of that crazy shit. But they in for a rude awakening, man.
They just don't know. And hey, we looking forward to. Hey man, get down second edges on now real quick.
I got you.
Because we just waiting for that rude awakening of this place being taken down and destroyed. You know, because it has to happen. You know, we look forward to these things happening, because that's just gonna issue into the kingdom. You know.
This second edge is 9 and 1. He answered me then and said, "Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will began to visit the world which he made."
And this place is being visited. He has been visiting this place. Oh, keep going.
It says, Therefore when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
And we seeing them things, the earthquakes all over. We've been seeing national disasters, Texas flooding, other places flooding, all type of things happening. Even while during the winter, Texas snow. It don't even supposed to snow in Texas. Like it's snowing in there. All type of things happen. Then you seeing this uproar with the people. LA on fire. All of these things are happening because it's getting to that time. And now Esau, get Revelations 12:12. Esau know that his time is running out. That's why he put in these troops out here now, man.
Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
And his time is running out, and that's why we rejoicing. The heavens is us. We rejoicing for these things, and we seeing the downfall of America, and he know that his time running out. So he like, man, shit, man, it's time, man. It's time for us to put these troops on the ground, man. It's time to put the boots on the ground. Fuck this. The Lord about to take us out. We ain't going though. You know, that's how Esau think.
Yeah, we might as well do all we can to hold what we got while we got it, you know. So his horns finna start showing, because he ain't finna be no more Mr. Nice Guy. All right, Esau finna show them horns, man. If you thought them beating Rodney King and George Floyd was bad, wait until on these lights cut off. Remember on the Purge, they had the KKK riding past in the trucks and shit. So yeah, man. The Lord is about to send that sword down here, man. That hammer of the earth.
That's right. You go back to that
second edge of 9.
No, you go back to, well, you can finish that out and then go back to the 15.
Second edge is 9, and no, that was yeah. It say verse 4. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
So we at the end of this thing. So it has been manifested. You're seeing the manifestation of what's going on in this world.
Yeah.
You know, and the prophecies are jumping right off the book. So anybody who don't believe, the hell with you. You ain't gotta believe what it said. What if Israel don't believe? It said that the works of God not be in effect. God forbid. Let God be true and every man a liar. Fuck what these people think. Hey, it don't matter what they think. At the end of the day, YAHAWASHI prophecies will come to pass. Simple as that. It's nothing you can do to stop that.
Hey, this second edge of 15 and 16, it say, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. And now that's happening on a low level in Chicago right now. You just had this mother of 9, young 27, 29-year-old mother of 9. They came into a house and shot her up over east on like Terrytown, 77th and Essex. They came in the girl house and shot and killed her in the house, man, invading one another. So, you know, imagine when the lights cut off, they need and want that food, man. These people ain't gonna stand no chance, you know.
That's right.
But that's just on a low level. It's happening now, but it's gonna come in a major way.
That's right. You go back to that second Ezra 15.
Yeah, this verse 16. It say, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able to. All right, because they're gonna have these checkpoints and whatnot on the roads, on the highways, to these different intersections to keep you out from where you're not supposed to be or where they don't want you to be. You know, you ain't gonna have no power in your hands, man. You know.
Keep going.
It say, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Yeah, it say because of their pride, man. These niggas is too prideful, man. And so what is going to lead to? They downfall. All right, it says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread for great tribulation.
Exactly, and that's coming. Great tribulations is coming because of all of this, you know, wickedness that have enhanced on the earth. You know, actually, if you would have read up, it says wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth. So because of wickedness, this place is polluted, and it's so much wickedness here, man. It don't make no sense. It's just like a cesspool, man. Evilness and maliciousness and all type of shit, you know. And the Lord ain't dealing with that, you know. That's not of YAHAWASHI. He's a righteous, just man. Simple as that. It ain't nothing just about America.
Let me jump up to 2nd Ezra 15:5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
So the hurtful works have been fulfilled. You seeing all of these plagues. HIV is rising in all these different states, you know. But he's ain't here in Chicago. But hey, pray for them brothers out there where they at, man, you know. And be careful dealing with these females where y'all at, man, in Texas and Houston and Atlanta and all of that. Just be careful because, man, that shit is crazy how HIV is spreading like that, man. That's crazy, man. And then they said it's for through the young from they say 15 or 16 all the way up to 26. That's who getting it and catching it, and they don't care. They're like, well, they got medication that can that could treat it, you know, keep it stable. You know, that's how they talking. That's how they thinking. Like, why would you, like, what?
Be doing that, sleeping around any kind of way, just depending on Esau's pharmaceuticals, medicine to keep you going.
Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. You know, it just shows you the mind frame of these people, man. You know, the mind frame. You know, I'm gonna swing this real quick and then
nice go to yeah.
But go ahead.
Yeah, let me jump back down.
Well, no, you go. Matter of fact, go to Revelations 3. I mean Revelations 1 and 3.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand.
Exactly, the time is at hand, man. You know, you're seeing the time of the destruction of this place, you know. And it's beautiful because we're looking forward to these things. Whether people don't want to accept it or not, the prophecies are coming to pass. And that's just what it is. You know, it's nothing you could do to stop these prophecies. In fact, I'm just trying to swing, you know, just in case. You know, and that's just what it is, man. Whether people want to see it or accept it or get in order, you know, the hell with these people, man. They could get destroyed and die. Hey, man, good riddance with them, man. The prophecies is here, man. The time is at hand. You know, got a precept.
Yeah, no, I was just quoted, man. Say, you know, the scriptures say, there's no greater joy. Roughly paraphrasing than to see the downfall of your enemy.
It's Ecclesiasticus 25 and 7.
Sirach 5 and 7. It say, oh no, select it. That's Sirach. You said Ecclesiastes.
No, Ecclesiasticus. No, that's a rock. 25 and 7. I just say Ecclesiasticus.
No, my bad. Yeah, my bad. I actually went to Sirach, Ecclesiasticus 25 and 7, it says, there be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that hath the joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemies, man. All right, and that's a great, what they say, what a time to be alive, man. You know, to see these people dying from the C-19 thing, and then the people down from taking the cure to the C-19, you feel me? They taking the jibber jabber, they down from that, and so on and so forth. And it's just a beautiful thing to see these people going down, man. Our enemy is two-thirds of the Israelites, our own people that's wicked out here, wicked as hell. The Lord is destroying them. He's about to bring their ass all the way down, man. You know?
I'm just swing you back around. I'm looking at. Go ahead.
Man.
I'm just looking at the
Lord is about to take our enemies out, man. You know, they getting up out of here. It's a beautiful thing to see, you know, these people dying, because the scriptures say a wicked man understandeth not judgment, man. All right, when I see the little bitch who was twerking on top of the car and she fell off and the fire truck rolled her over and mangled her, that was beautiful. That's therapeutic. That's the Lord's judgment. What about the other girl? Didn't you hear about that shorty got ran through by the car the other day and her legs was stuck up in the air and shit?
Yeah, I've been seeing a whole lot of terrible car accidents. The dude whose neck was twisted like.
Yeah.
You know.
So these people are against our power, man. These people hate our power.
Where are you going?
We don't care about these people. They don't care about our power. So they're an abomination to us, and you know, they look at us as if we're an abomination to them because their ways are unclean. So it's a beautiful thing to see the death and destruction in Chicago. They talking about Chicago is the worst city in the world, the murder capital and all that shit. It's beautiful. Everything is going according to the Most High's plan. Wickedness has to fulfill its lot. You know, the sin has to reach the brim of the cup so that wrath could be poured out. You know, and we just want to see our enemies downfall, and we hoping that the Lord preserve us through our faith and works, like it's saying 2 Edges 9.
Exactly, man. It's just getting terrible out here. Matter of fact, it's getting so terrible, we gonna need Michael to stand up. Get that, Michael 12.
Yes, sir. It's the book of Daniel. It's the book of Daniel, chapter 12. And verse 1, it say, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time.
Exactly. So it's gonna get terrible, so terrible out there. Michael gonna have to stand up and help, take out these people, man, because it's about to be so much death, man. A lot of death, man. And whether people want to believe it or not, man, you know, you're going to see a lot of judgment, destruction, and everything that's happening to these people. Wow, and now people eating each other, running around like cannibals, and oh man, it's getting crazy out here, man.
Kind of like that movie Bird Box when they was coming out when that shit first kicked off in Bird Box. Everybody was running through the streets crazy. Baby strollers on fire rolling down the block. People mashing people in the head with hammers in the street. All right, and you know the stores when they close down. Like the brother said, the famine coming, people are going to be eating people. The majority of these people are in America, man, are in a trick bag. They don't have no type of garden or vegetation at the crib. They totally dependent on the so-called white man system, and they don't have the Lord with them. They're not going to be fed in that day. You know, when all hell break loose, they're just going to be the fuel for the fire, food for somebody, man. Somebody's going to eat these people. Like some people are going to eat themselves.
Yep.
You know, according to the scripture.
Yeah, that's what's about to happen, man.
But let me finish this. It say, at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book, man.
Yeah, man. Only the ones that's part of the book of life is going to get delivered. Not just any and everybody. The Lord ain't coming for everybody. The Lord only coming for the children of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, and you speckled birds that may look like the other nations, but you are the children of Israel through bloodline, because this is a bloodline. It's not a spiritual Israel. There ain't no scripture that says that you can just be spiritual. I'm a spiritual Israelite. Get the hell out of here. No, the Lord is coming for them. And if you're not of the elect of them people, you're going to be destroyed. Simple as that, because the Lord is only coming back for the elect, the chosen. So all of this chaos about to come, and then D.C., which is the capital of America, it's about to get crazy in D.C. You know, because that's where everything goes. Damn near everything is starting. Damn near it's with D.C. because of the White House. You think they ain't about to try to assassinate Trump? Oh, they about to try to assassinate that man. You know, it's about to go down. It's all type of
tried to shot him in the head once or twice or some shit.
He come up, and then they playing the mini man. he just feeling himself, man.
Nigga came out playing that shit. That nigga crazy.
Man, it's crazy. You got any precepts?
Yeah, right fast. 2 Edges 9 and 7. 2 Edges 9 and 7, and every one that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed shall be preserved from the said perils and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. So the Lord got men and women and children, souls, elect souls, predestinated for preservation and mercy throughout the said perils, the perilous times that we in, the things that we're seeing right now on the TV. You know, we got angels watching over us, leading, guiding, directing us to stay out of harm's way. While at the same time, he got angels sending people to meet their demise.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Pause this real quick, because I don't want the address. All right, you got it. You got it.
Yeah, I was reading 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse, well, I'm on 9 now, but I would think I was explaining that the Lord got souls predestined for salvation to make it through the perilous times. Verse 9 says, then shall they be in pitiful case which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. For such as have in their life received benefits and have not known me, and they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it, the same must know death by pain, man. Because the Lord got his men out here laboring winter, spring, summer, fall, all right? And the people just disregarded it and scoffed and assaulted and persecuted the prophets, man. And when the lights cut off and all hell breaking loose, ain't no food, all right, then you're going to succumb to the elements, man. You're going to pine away.
Let's see.
All right, verse 13 saying, therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished in and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is, and whom the world was created, and for whom the world was created, or is created. So like,
yeah, man. So you seeing these things happening, and if you don't get yourself in order, why you got the opportunity, man, you going to be destroyed. Because, hey, we ain't got a lot of time, man. You know, ain't no time on our hand. All these people thinking we got time, and we don't got no time, you know.
They talking about 20, 30 years from now.
Yeah, man. This is why a lot of camps been having their Midwest, their meetings. You know, we had our Midwest meeting. You got Texas had their meeting with their regional, and then I heard LA had one too. It's so many regional meetings happening because something big finna happen. So the Lord is gathering brothers up and bringing them together because something big is about to happen, and things about to get crazy out here, and we don't have too much longer. You know, this really ain't no time to be wasting, man. Because get Isaiah 59 and 19, because the Lord gonna have to lift up that standard, man. That's the only way we gonna get through these things. You know, he gotta lift up that standard, and hopefully, man, we get the hell up out of here. You know,
it's Isaiah 59:19. It says, so shall they fear the name of Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him.
Hey, man, we gonna need that standard lifted up for us. Because if we ain't got that standard, man, it's about to, hey, look, man, we gonna be smoked.
Hey, this nigga is the left hand of the Lord, man. He ain't no punk bitch. All right, this nigga is the sword of the Lord. He's the Lord's left hand. He was created to exact judgment. All right, so if you ain't got your YAHAWASHI, the spirit covering you, man, then hey, you're gonna be susceptible to his advances. You know, when this man come down with the troops and these different things that he has planned to bring order with his MOTB. I mean, so like with the MOTB, with his micro, you know, RFID, you're gonna fuck around and take it, because you ain't gonna have no covering, no spirit to protect you, man. You know, you're gonna be like, fuck it, I'm hungry. I want to get back to society, back to life, back to reality.
Yeah, man, it's not.
Then your ass gonna be stuck in virtual reality. Some shit off Black Mirror.
Yeah, man. This ain't no game, man. Like, It's getting nasty out here. And you seeing a lot of death. Death after death after death after death after death after death. That's all that you see out here. It's nothing but death. Because these people, you know, it's not getting themselves in order with YAHAWASHI. When this is the time to get in order, this is the time to get right, you know. Man, it's about to get crazy. And so we need that standard lifted up. Man, all of this, man. All of it. And you females are smoke too, but y'all want to listen. You know, the only ones that are going to listen is the women that's going to be joined to the elect. You know, that's it. Because they going to, you know, they going to try, you know, to get themselves in order. You know, it ain't going to be perfect. Satan going to be hopping on these people, man. And that's just what it is. But guess what? We got the truth and we understand. And you got to keep yourself grounded, brethren. Keep examining yourselves and making sure you're on point. You got something real quick?
Yeah, Jeremiah 30:7. It say, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even a time of Jacob's trouble. But
we'll start at 5.
God, Jeremiah 30:5. For thus saith Yahweh, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Ask ye now and see whether a man doeth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces turned into paleness? Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even a time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
And he is talking about the elect that's going to get saved out of it. Simple as that. It's about to be a lot of destruction, a lot of death, a lot of this, a lot of that. And this ain't going to be no time to play around and, you know, none of that. You know, YAHAWASHI is about to smoke these people, man. You know, simple as that. So, get yourself in order or be destroyed, man. Simple as that. You ain't got nothing else you wanted to hit? So, man, with that, man, we just going to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work. And a few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husband. Keep pushing and doing the work. Shalom, Barakathum, and a Baba Ball.
Shalom, Baba Ball.